Good morning students. Today we will continue our previous class videos. So first of all we need to download the PDF. So in order to download the PDF we need to go to the link. Also I have also uploaded your PDF in your group as well. Okay, so let me turn on the net. Then today we're going to take class 8 IT, right? Information technology, chapter 2, right? Here, chapter 2, part 1, part 2, part 3, and today we will do with part 4. So first of all, let's download the PDF. So we have done till flow chart, like this, till flow chart, right? Read right. So these are some examples. Okay, so these are some examples of flow chart. So these are some examples of flow chart. So we have pseudocode, we have already covered it. So flowchart means oval. So oval stands for to start or end the task. Suppose we need to make a flowchart of tea making. Then first part is what? Start, right? Start. In start part we will have buy tea, T-E-A. Then to input the value, then input value we need to pour. So these are direction. Okay, we need to deal with direction. We need to pour this one as quality is quite unclear here. Pour O-U-R, pour T, right? T fair. Then rectangle processing here, put on stove. The second of making is put on gas stove. Then it will be cooking, right? It will be then here diamond check. Sorry, it will then check whether it is fully boiled or not, right? If yes, then we will proceed. If no, then it will again continue for some more minutes, right, for boiling the tea. Then box print out yes, like if we done this here, yes. So it is very difficult to tell it in this here. We will say as yes, finish, we could drink. Circle to connect another parts of flowchart. Suppose we need to drink with milk, then we will make this one. So let me describe. So here all types of symbol are there. First step, we need to take the first step, like for making teas we need to buy tea fair, right? So we will write tea fair. Rectangles to pour inputs, put some tea fair on the utensil. So second part, right? So we need to input tea fair, tea leaves in the utensil, right? Utensil. So you need to input it in the utensil. Then we need to leave it in the gas stove, right? So in gas stove it will be boiling. The tea leaf will be in boiling process. So this one is processing. Then we need to wait, right? Wait for boiling part. So if the boiling is done, then it will go to the this part. So it will go to the this part, right? So if no, then it will again boil. If its boil is finished, then it will go directly to here. Then suppose I want to pour some milk, then it will, this one is for joining another flowchart. Suppose I want to join this tea with coffee. Then suppose there is another coffee process, then I will just combine it with this one. So like similarly combining two or more flowchart. So the use of it, so it is very difficult to explain in online. So here are some tasks: read input, read input. So here this is a part of program, okay, how the largest integer can be found among three integers. So suppose b, no sorry, a equal to 10, b is equal to 5, then c is equal to 7. Suppose we want to compare them. Suppose we take a is equal to 10, right? 10 is lesser than b is equal to 5. True or false? False, right? This one is wrong. B is greater, so this one could be, so it will take b as greater, right? Less than. Then it will go to compare with a is equal to 7. No, sorry, 10. Then is less than c equal to 7. True or false? Wrong, right? This one is also wrong. Then finally we found this one is bigger. So from 3 we, so similarly in this one, is a is greater than b. Suppose a is 10, a is 10, real number a, b, c. Then we put some integers from it. Read a is 10, b is 5, and c is c. Then a is greater than b, 10 is greater than 5, true, right? Question mark. If so, this one is a is greater than b. So if yes, if no, then if yes, then it will go here. If no, it will go here. No, this one is no. If yes, a is greater than b. No, this one they have put this in sub. Okay, so this one a is greater than b. Yes, print a. So they have made some second condition. A is greater than b and c is greater than b. A is greater than b. A is greater than b. This one is true or not? If this one is true, a is greater than b, then it will go to a is greater than b. Here it will check is c is greater than b. C is greater than b. So c is what? 7 is greater than b. No, right? No, right? So it will no, right? This one is no. Then here it will be a. So this one is no. Then yes part is c. C is greater than b. C is greater than b. C is greater, yes, true. This one is true. Then yes, print c. Then here a is greater than b. A is greater than b. A is greater, right? B. Then if we print here, so first condition says that a is greater than b, then c is greater than b. So similarly it will check the condition. Okay, so at last this one is found. Stop. We have found this one, right? So the algorithm which have discussed earlier is called. Now we will run about showing flowcharts as flow. So here the different flowchart. Read n, summing two number. Read n means n could be anything. Read n means n could be anything. N could be 10 or maybe 7 or 6. Let is used for, I think you will study on that. Let is used for giving inputs to the number. Suppose I write let Ram have 10 rupees. So what does it mean? So it means Ram have 10 rupees, right? So let is used for input some values to someone. So that means let I having 0. So that means I is having 0. Then let sum average is 0, 0. then read num, then it will skip again and again. So this part you have to do it by your own. Then the next part, so the next